recording.
The action unfolds between Genji and Talon. When you don't know who your opponent's going to be, it makes it that much more difficult to try to prepare. So let's see what happens.
Last map, no matter what, we got Sentinels on defense, Myth on attack.
Recency to not see Cypher on this map.
Dude, imagine they win this they win this group. Be huge. Dude, the double frenzy.
Back in towards the initiators. I mean, Fade, the Nightfall definitely can provide quite a bit of value, but the flashes and the intel gathering on the side of Killa.
The crew Fury game. Yeah, Fury kind of. The roles make a lot more sense for Fury these days.
Myth being able to get the spike down pretty soon, unless Bang finds some shots
immediately. 4-man rotate starting to work
Fat Knight with the tier 1. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that.
Now Bang just taking some pot shots.
Thank you for the tier 1, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome into the Slug Club. Okay, I mean this should be a hard retake, especially with the double frenzy, but we'll see. Oh my god, that's a great nade. Split them up.
Separating Zekken away from the rest of the team so he can get picked off.
Wait.
Swing onto the corner here. CGRS puts a
How do they molly this? Whose molly is this?
Now down to 22 HP. Spots out John QT. He will fall. Lua cleaning up another. Zelts is diving in, able to find one, but now it is all on Narrate, all on his lonesome. Chasing,
really nice.
It, cannot find it.
Yeah, dude.
Myth will take a pistol.
If Sentinels knew that they had double frenzy, they wouldn't have played like this. It was really nice. Myth did like the hard work with their guns, and then everything was perfect. This nade was sick. They wanted to 3-person fast take lamps, and then nade to split them up, and then meant they had to just force and change their plan, go over towards site.
They did, but down in towards this fight, especially with a comp like this, a lot of the post plans can definitely work out so well. What we just
fast Twitch sub as well. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that.
Working against Myth's post plant positions might be a different map, but still, the issue lies there. So buys up now, Laz on the Ghost, and they're looking to peek out Sentinels.
5-man stack here at Hookah. Here comes the swing. Bulldog shot rings out.
Everyone rushes in the
But yep, not going to be able to really make any connections there. No kills found, but plenty of info gathered.
Wait,
yeah, might be able to double orb.
Yeah, looks like it.
Double orb? Nah, not in time.
Get the orb.
They hit 4 people TP in though. Wait.
I think Narrate heard him.
Yeah, Narrate heard Laz.
But can he catch him is going to be the question.
Who farms all of these? Because CGRS would love to. Honestly, Brimwald's pretty good.
Just outside of short, finds the first one as Bang will get taken down.
They're going to play for time as much as possible. They're looking to get at least this kill, but it's a Ghost.
Spots one, Sephiroth at the same time, keeping attention tight towards him. The run back, he's going to wait for him to try to escape. Springs the trap now, will be able to find one, so Flawless cannot be found. And the second will just go bouncing into the site and die to this spike. Ultimately though, weapon's going to be retained, carried over, just the Ghost was left on the floor there with Laz's death, so Myth get a fairly clean 2-0 start.
And Narrate with the trigger discipline, I think he was hoping for someone else to run into him with the exit frag so that he could maybe at least get like some kind of Spectre or something, but it's still just a Ghost. So not too bad, and Myth, they get to carry all their guns into the next round. Laz buys back up. It's going to be that rifle. A chance for Myth to turn this into a bonus round pickup. We'll see how it all shakes up. Sephiroth still in with the Marshal at least.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have a lot of money. First big buy rounds.
Quick clear on that haunt.
There.
Here for the taking. Prowler will go down. Looks like Orb's just going to be passed over.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense though. Like, no matter what in their bonus here, they're either going to be one away, or they're going to have the Gecko for next round.
Leading the way. For a target, we'll just spot out John QT there at the end.
It was a nice tether from John.
Delay utility gone. So Myth continuing to bait some of these
tether
out.
goes in to make sure that they can't capitalize off the dog.
Well. Back in with the toxic
This is nice as well. They insert one over towards showers. They go 4-1 into another 4-1.
Backs away, calls down the Sky Smoke here. Slow creep up, riding.
This is a great default though from Myth.
Push out of it. Zekken can be taken down. Celsius now seeking target. Wall falls. Just managed to find one. John at the same time just trying to stay safe. spots out that reveal there off the Dizzy.
Yeah, we got some mollies to stop the plant, but Wingman just tanks everything.
Around, join in with the rest of the team up short. Maybe be able to get some heals out. Either way, though, Sentinels now looking to try to get the retake started.
All them bunched up inside, working along the toxic screen and the Dizzy.
Not getting much there. Ball falls again. Laz playing the corner.
Wait, this Wingman is
He'll
just...
back up, finds himself a second, looks for the third. John QT.
Dude, Laz is unreal,
having to wait
chat.
at the mosh, pushing forward, taps the spike to swing out. Kalua, however,
Are we seeing how much this Laz guy does on big important rounds? He's so good. He's been by far the most consistent, and he looks like the best player every single time.
With a composition like this,
Like he's a monster.
you got snake bites, you got
This
mollies,
whole
basically.
round was lovely on attack though. They do a full one into showers, then they insert the one and switch the other three back to help the one.
Remember that
Like
face
this
on your
was good.
screen, because
They just
that
worked it
is
so
the
well.
player that has been leading this entire Thai squad into taking down Sentinels. The bonus round picked up now, and that's Sentinels in with upgraded pistols for this next upcoming round.
Yeah, and then they're gonna go into the big buy rounds,
Keeping the outlaw hidden for
and we're
now.
gonna have Fish ult, and they might even have a Viper ult for after plant, especially if he starts getting more kills like this.
Pushing over there into the corner. Swing out here from second, be a hell of a shot from him, and he
Oh,
actually does
they're doing
manage to
some
make it
damage
connect,
though.
but
They hit a marshal shot, they hit a
that instant
sheriff
kill that he
shot.
so desperately needed.
Oh, but that
Minor
the
heals
sky.
in for Laz. Sephiroth just waiting, chilling.
Yeah, they gamble
Go over
stack
that
over
came
towards
from.
B, and we're gonna get a confirmed.
Sneaking over
Oh,
here, maybe thinking that it's
for next
gonna happen
round.
on B, that there's going to be a counter rotation back, but as the spike gets planted, Sentinels need aware. They gambled wrong.
Have you seen Laz and Laz in the
Don't
same
really
room?
have anything
True.
much in this
Personally,
round.
no.
So maybe just the gamble or try to go for some kind of a read, but if not, you're just gonna have to die to the spike. Don't want to give those ults points away to Myth.
Myth is winning
Laz
this.
is already close to the Viper's pit.
They're in an incredible spot. They're in an incredible spot, and from what we've seen already, like they look like they're playing the map well on attack. That first that bonus round, the first buy round, that was a good sign.
Up from Fountain, taking the shot into B long.
They're like
Sephiroth
making
as well.
sure that Sentinels have to be proactive.
Sentinels.
Like if Sentinels aren't going to be proactive or on the map, like taking back showers, pushing long, pushing short,
Do they elect to
I'm pretty sure Myth will just
one
run
more
over
round?
them.
See if the players get them back on course.
Sentinels can also do that back on
Going to be the
attack.
ladder.
That's like one of the good things about this comp. But
Get continuously more difficult as time goes on. Thrash is already available. The pit one away.
Because with 4 rounds, I mean, it might also take some time for Kaplan to formulate a solution to this. Haven't really seen too much from Myth. Right now, it's just Sentinels working against the back foot so many times.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Thrash
Fight
now.
up over the top. Does connect right there at his feet. The jump forward.
big
second, able
duel
to shut
from
it down.
Zekken. The fish ults haven't been great.
Doom goes boom.
I think that is just a blanket statement is so fair.
Right
The
there!
fish ults have not been
Enough.
doing well
Still
today.
have the flash agents, but Myth is going to have to take their time now to push back in. So good initial shot from Sentinels. And that takes the cake. Maybe Laz heads somewhere. tries
Damn,
to
the
get some space,
even
pick up
Paper X
the
are plugging me.
more
Don't
for
forget
the
to
Viper's pit.
give me a like and sub. Man's doing God's work in the off season from
Spots
Paper
him out
X.
there,
Shout out to you
tuck
guys.
back. And the smoke
Thank you
comes
for
down,
that.
A little bit damage taken. Grab with the orb.
No issue. Yeah.
Avia rotate towards B. It's been a very slow and steady lurk up here from Laz.
Just feeling bad for me because I don't plug my own
He's
stuff.
going to use his positioning to try to sneak into the site. Might be a bit greedy to go for the orb at this moment. They have so much time, and Myth are just, you know, willing to work the map. Now,
30
Utility
seconds
comes
left.
in, trying to sell the fake key players on the A site.
Yeah, and
And
as we
3
can
to
see,
push
look
in.
at the mini-map. We keep 4 people here. Like this one person fake's working pretty well. They find the free site. They have a good chance. It's a shame here because, like, honestly,
Still the lurk, and yep,
Oh,
let's go ahead and
boy.
take that TB, but Bang has been
Did
flunked
Bang
down,
overstep?
take it down. CGRS
they really need a bang for this
force forward
retake.
into Dizzy will fly, but CJR is able to find one. Kahlua comes up with two. John QT narrate. Both dead, and now Celsius just heading for the hills. 5-0.
Dude, as soon as Bang goes down here, they don't have the wall.
MITH looking absolutely unassailable right
so
now.
we had no smokes.
Okay, listen,
Like they couldn't block any vision from these areas. They couldn't get through this choke.
MITH,
As soon as Bang oversteps like this,
So
it's
rounds,
done.
it's on the attack.
for a map like mine, yeah.
They haven't had to invest much in the way of their ultimates here. Thrash sent there. Hit still one away. Seeker's now online. Going into
This
the
was
next
lovely.
one.
Lovely 4v5 from them again, by the way. One person fake kept 4 people here. They're already going for 1-4s. Instead of being proactive, they're like gambling. That kill that we just saw there was it. Yeah, it was 4v5. Oh man, look at that double. But there's no wall here. Like that double doesn't happen if the wall's up.
Through the rotations and the positioning, they were able to sneakily get into the B side.
Okay, instead of doing this gamble stack with like the 4-1.
Having so many rounds going their way, Sentinels are starting to quicken.
Okay, not even. If they're gonna do a gamble stack with 4-1, they've got to be proactive at one point.
From, MITH.
I still think MITH are playing sick though. Like I'm watching them, they play everything so well. It's looking like similar to their Haven,
No timeouts either
even though they go wrecked on Haven. But like they still play the map well.
Inside of Hookah, he's just trying to jiggle for information now.
See a little bit of damage there through the corner. Bot sent.
Talent's the stacked region. Oh, they look good.
I mean, the playing time and
This
playing patience
I've been
so
very impressed by
well.
these two for
Still
sure.
nothing spotted. But as time goes on, you know, they spotted okay. Gecko, Viper.
Chat, who's the IGL of this team again?
Towards A, some kind of a split push. Doom can still execute through.
Of MITH.
I've got your trail.
No, but it's still just so much damage to help. Bang down to 45.
Wait,
Don't have
Laz
this
is the
guy, now they don't
IGL
have
and
a
he's their
brim.
best player? Oh my goodness. Wait, why is
Spots
no
on
one?
the
Why is this guy not on
Well,
everyone's
position not
radar?
necessarily noted, but either way, paint shells go out. Match by second on the opposite side, but no one working their way through showers, and now the pit is in play. Crash just managed to find one. Kadoom going to be taking down John QT, able to find that elimination.
Viper all goes down. It's a lot to narrate here, dude. What a fade eye. Oh, what a fade eye, man.
Gives them an opportunity, but Kahlua Sephiroth still alive. The former dead. Sephiroth, one shot, one kill.
Honestly, I think he has to smoke himself
That
off here.
elimination, but needs to try to somehow divide and conquer, separate every single
Oh.
one of them. And my God, does he make a run at it?
Oh my god, dude, all of Sentinels are just cracking up as well. God, that got close, dude. They win one round, only one person surviving. 4 people have to rebuy. Money's gonna be crazy low. This is a giant round. They're a little bit happy they get Razor into it. Dude, I cannot believe he nearly won that.
Just when you think MITH has it, just when you think they've kind of lost it, they still are able to keep things interesting. But Sentinels, what a way to dismantle this.
Oh, this was nice. He saw the person with the fade eye, and the other person trying to avoid the fade eye, so he stepped out of the
quite a bit, getting those 2 initial kills.
stepped out of the Viper all early, so kind of saw him close as well.
So Sentinels are still definitely in this fight. And they've cycled
This
the
is
ultimates back up.
everything. If MITH win this round, they're getting like 9.
Just playing up close in the Prowler. Oh, missing
Whoa.
Laz like a ship in the night. So he's going to tuck back over onto the side. No, just making up his mind, trying to figure out exactly where he wants to go, but the smoke is going to dissipate somewhat soon. Decides to just back away.
The 2-person stack.
Over here, pushing up in
Picking
towards
up
Bard.
orbs as well. Okay, this is when I worry for Sentinels, when they like,
Just them playing around
okay, we're going to be
Viper
proactive.
utility
I like
again.
this.
Both sides, both teams.
Okay, this is good. This is good from them. This is the kind of stuff they need to do. Now they just don't need to overstep.
Towards guarded.
Oh, well, Bang going to be spotted. Looks like off that contact.
Okay, really nice from
Just go ahead and
Sentinels. This is
let
a
the
big
hold on the
change up
weapon.
from them. They might win the round because of this. This is what they had to do, right? With these question marks that are getting created around the map, they gotta go back and clear them. Because now we're in 35 seconds, and MITH kind of have to gamble.
So feeling that B is a little bit too much to handle right now. They head back in towards A. Sell a bit of a fake
This guy's
spike,
incredible.
still
I can't
closer
believe he's
towards
an
the B side.
IGL. If his IGLing's actually good, he should be picked up.
He falls down. Strike still gets ready to come through here onto the site. They're running out of time. 12 seconds remaining. The jump forward. They're able to find one. The wingman rushing in, looking for that plant, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah, no plan on this.
And it looks like this time around.
It's a shame they kind of overcooked it with that first kill that they had.
Laz looking to try to take down Zelsis. Will not be able to
This
do
was a
so.
prime example of them not having the
Sam
map control, right? So then
using
they
the
have to
patient
fall
play
back
from
into
Myth
like an
against them a
on-the-fly
bit. That clock runs
plan,
down, they force some
and it doesn't look good.
desperation. They're able to find a second
Okay,
round win.
this was great
Yeah, it
from
was so
Sentinels though.
confusing
That
at some point.
proactivity
I
that
mean,
I
if you're in
needed to
Myth's
see, I've
shoes,
seen it.
Every step that you take, you just see, you know, maybe some signs of Sentinels, but then they just trail back even further. And he was thinking about the utility, right? Thinking about maybe pushing back in. But down to it, the final call was to go in for the split push on both sides, trying to use the A squad to sell some kind of a fake, but Sentinels doesn't bite. And with that patience, with that turtle strat, they were able to put the second round on the board. And off of that,
This is a really cool
Myth,
timeout.
despite having 5 rounds,
They
3 rounds
lose
leading,
one buy
they
round.
call the timeout. They want to definitely find as
This
much
is
as
awesome.
possible in their
They lose
second half.
one, right?
Yeah, and I don't blame them for this one at all.
And
I like
then-
that previous round, just getting
But because this is the
a bit
first time that
overcooked
Sentinels
as
have like
far as,
re-cleared,
ideas and what they were
there's a
trying to
lot
pull
they
off
can
from
talk
the start.
about.
So,
Like I would be
all right,
tempted
let's
to
do
go
this.
take
Split.
long again or take showers
Anybody
again,
actually rotate off,
and then
there's
just hold
no
and wait
real
for them to like
information on
re-push.
that B side.
I would do like a 4-1, maybe
Ends up biting them in
maybe the
rear. So
ones
those
showers or the
coming in,
ones on
a
long,
little bit more of a
and wherever the
concise
4
game
take,
plan.
you just hold
So remind
for them to
that,
re-clear.
you know, it's fine to play patient.
And then obviously if they
quite
push the 1
burn
off,
the
then
entire clock
you can
down.
go back and do like a
That's when
4-1
that
at your sight here.
franticness really sets in. That's when mistakes are made.
Okay, 4-1 and they're gonna
Mike
do
Tanner
showers.
thinks
I think
a
they
little
might have. I think they might own this, man. I think they might do the right
Not
call.
sure if it's going to be like a full-on, you know, full send.
Showers
just right
take,
out the
then
rip
they're gonna
of the
hold it,
timeout.
and
Maybe
then if they
thinking it's a little bit
react
slow,
on
gather
B,
some more
they're just gonna hit
information
A,
first, be a bit
but
more
then
decisive.
group more short.
For all the credit we're giving Laz, his frags, he is the IGL too. Keeping that in mind. Second does push out alongside John QT. And this time it's information gained.
Okay, kind of nice.
Rally does.
Kind of nice from Sentinels. They create a little bit of pressure. They take showers though. Okay, they should go back and group short and leave 1
The
again.
head there of Khadoom being spotted out, sees is avoided.
But again, it just baits out more utility from
Let's see,
Fade.
because they're gonna re-clear
Another
this.
prowler.
Yeah, dude,
Oh.
they talked about the fact they're gonna
Show's
re-clear
up,
this.
oh, no,
It's a
second.
1-for-1. It's so worth.
Blowing himself to smithereens there. Another jump spot, John.
Damn,
Noting
this team's
Sephiroth.
good, chat.
Notice
Look at this.
You've
Like,
been
they were
seeing
so
them
ready.
all.
They held showers. They held 3 people here waiting for the
It's over.
re-cleared
It's
because of that
someplace
1
right
round
from
where they
the truck.
re-cleared them. Shout out to the coach here. This was awesome.
Slow push up here from Laz. Always to cut off the exit with lamps.
Spike
Plant
planted.
now in play, just in front of showers. With a decent control of the site, but Bang still slow rotating his way up through short. However, he's running out of time. Spots 1, decides to clear it out. Sephiroth's going to be
Keep
taken
an eye on
down.
the
Gets
luck.
another.
Can they buy enough time for Laz?
Now
Gonna
comes
really have to spam the hell out of this.
Sprays across, Bang.
My guy did
taking
so much
low.
damage.
CJRS eating damage as well.
2 bullets.
Backs off the angle, and Laz comes to the rescue. He's able to find Bang. Cleans up the
Come on,
kill,
the pinks
more
can be
damage.
good, guys. Between you, the
Push
pinks can be
forward,
really good.
Swing onto the corner, CJRS good for another. It gives him a 1v1.
Big molly.
Swap over onto the classic.
Oh,
and
they
Celsius
did that molly had to come out way
narrowly
earlier, surely, if we're
manages
trying to
get
spam
them
this
over the
area.
finish line. 3 to 5.
19 HP,
remaining.
that's what it comes down to.
Now an orbital online.
I still think the
Even though
overall
it was
plan again
narrow,
from Myth was
still,
great.
What a champ! Down to the wire, and he just hops off the spike at the last second to get the frag onto Laz. Quick reactions off
Celsius
of it.
did, yeah, he did unreal here.
Good swing. Myth, though, you can see the adaptations coming through as well. Baiting out John QT's utility and then coming back in more decisive to get
Dude,
the
that
spike
molly
down.
comes out, it's done.
Laz's flank was, you know, taking a little bit of time, but they had the setups. Crossfires through and through on the side of truck as well as triple, and it kind of works. So next round now, maybe not wanting to challenge A too much. A bit of mental conditioning already done. We're back in towards B, but the smokes this time from Sentinels controls so much more. Khadoom just goes in with the sprays to check and sees
Dang,
that showers
this guy
is
disturbed,
clear.
disrespect showers. No one shut the boom bot.
It's been a very slow-going game here for Khadoom.
Oof.
0, I was going to say 0, 5, and 3, 0, 6.
He maybe got a little bit greedy, because honestly, one
Showstopper
orb
for the
here
next
is
round
all.
out of the death.
He's just trying to heavy go for a pick.
Bang looks to try to make this B site a little bit more unassailable.
Yeah,
Hit set up on Garden.
good timing on it too. Khadoom dies, no one else executes off Faith. They know exactly where Myth are. Process of deduction, and now John QT trying to hold them off even further back as well.
Dodges, though. The
Official.
Crash coming in to try to get the chase, but no, it's an early pop. Doesn't find the kills, and now Orbital Strike sent it from
Teva.
Celsius claims to.
It's a Teva combo.
vaporizing
Yeah,
them.
see, the
CGRS
idea
now,
from MITH isn't too bad, but as soon as
freshly
they've
expended
lost
ult, last one
the
standing.
race, I don't know if they should be going for it.
Seeking a path.
Oh, Zekin's in place.
Try to save this weapon, but like you said, Zekin is in place in a rate. Well, making some noise, that might end up baiting him forward.
Good util, yeah, really good util.
Maybe
Sentinels
just
are
have him sit here,
Sentinels are gonna
shoulder to
stabilize
shoulder.
here. 3,000 for everyone surviving.
Forward once again.
We got no armor
Obviously,
rebuys. We
there's
only need to
probably a player
rebuy
right around the
util.
corner,
They're
but
like
just cannot
fully
get the shot
back.
through.
That
Puts
round
it down.
before
Flawless
this,
fashion here
that
for
changed
SEN.
so
They get
much.
themselves up to 4.
For a while, that was like, Kimi no, no, just kidding. But still, I mean,
The fish ults, yeah, the fish
Zelsis
ults
timing on that,
have
the
just been
utilities this round
constantly
from Sentinels just strikes
fail 'em.
down Myth with the Hammer of Dawn. You know, first of all, it was like the Viper's Pit, and then secondly, the Orbital Strike
Right.
as well.
Dude,
Just
I
reading
wonder
the
what
situation
he was
so
talking
darn
about
well.
there. He was cracking up.
I like that Zekin took his hand off the keyboard.
Yeah, I think he literally took his hand off the keyboard and said that he wanted to like
Still out on the mouse though, so he can fire his weapon.
something like that. I'm not
Now
sure what
looking like maybe
happened.
a bit of a pacier hit as the showstopper.
He's talking
had
that he was
been
going to
built
get
up.
time to itch his nose or something.
Rocket sent over towards showers,
Razor
but
goes in. They
not there to
3
receive.
pass and hold showers.
Piled in though. There's a nade to number
What
one.
the hell is that? Stimmy.
Zealous is just strafing across.
Yeah, we were meant to have
Kills them
changed
off.
the
Blast
running
presence
gun,
now
but
gonna be noted out
Stimpak's here.
behind Showers as Zekin does fall. But he has to reposition and bang.
What is that,
Very
dude?
much matching him in that regard. Spike still on the floor as they try to push up. Is recovered
This is
here
the new
by
patch,
Sephiroth,
yeah.
But now bang, look at the play it out
This is the
patiently.
new patch.
Forced to pull the trigger, but finds both. Now looking for the third, but it's going to be
Damn,
John QT
dude,
to
everything's
take him
going
down.
right for him.
5
That
to
was
5,
a Razor
Zen
as well. Myth
running
now
it
having
back,
to eco.
tying it up.
Just claimed back so easily. Didn't even break a sweat.
Sen
And I'm
playing the
starting to think
Phantom a
that
lot. They
timeout
really
is
are.
working
They're probably the team that
very
has
much
changed
against
the
Myth.
most into Phantom, and it could just be an off-season thing where they're trying it out,
I'll
but
take
Was
it.
just
like a
leaving
lot
up
of
to
them
their own
are, like
devices,
4
not
majority of the
calling it.
time.
Then get the chance to talk with the team. You know, those 2 rounds before the timer were called were very scrappy. Sen was getting the wins, but it was only 1 player, 2 players left alive. They weren't really building up an economy. Now they get a flawless into 4 players alive here to tie things up.
Part and do, in fact, also, I mean, all the players recognized what they needed to do.
Dude, Zealous is going for the run and gun non-stop.
Doom now
He's
back
like, well,
into it.
worked out here.
Sensing the showers play. Molly's already spent. The rest of the team rotating over. So pretty much still in control of things.
They're fully committed here towards this A site. Damage taken on entry.
No way, it happened
Spike.
again, man. Wingman goes
On
to
the floor,
plant, he
bang.
gets killed by util, and then
Now
the
that
spike
White
drops over to the other
comes
side.
pushing forward here.
Almost cost him.
To Lamps. Spike can get planted.
This is pretty nice. Bang has the judge on this one, knows that they're probably going
You're
to
gonna
take
look to
lamps
hold
just because
lamps.
they're low buy, right? So everyone tries to take lamps on this.
Judge splits the attention. It's the daze. Looking for the push up here. Wingman re-clears through. Time to start to tick away a little bit, but there you go. Sudden
Yeah,
explosion of
this
kills.
is how you play
Bang flex
Valorant.
through
We've
with
seen
that
the run and
judge.
gun into the
Zen
double
get the
judge
defuse.
mid-air,
Gain the
jumping
lead
out.
for the first time here on Bind.
This whole buy is smart though.
I mean, they already have that little bit of space in lamps, right? Just holding on to it, waiting for the rest of the team to arrive, waiting for the tell. I mean, as soon as that wingman goes through, he spots out a player, knows exactly how to respond off of it. A bit of teammate utility, jumps out,
Wingman to
swaps on
reclear,
over,
yeah, that was cool.
and that's 2 targets cut down. Gets the final one as well. I mean, a bit of a half buy from Myth, so it wasn't too much, but still, clean retake from Sentinels. Their economy is flourishing. Next round, it's going to be made in Thailand. Last of the first half. They have Seekers. They're close to some more ultimates. Might be able to turn things around just the last second.
Another pit, orbital, 1 away. Right now,
did good.
no real position trying to contest for these orbs.
Yeah,
Forward push for
Sentinels.
Zealous is that
Cool.
tower one protected. Seeker's gonna lead
Okay,
the
we're
way.
really going for this fake. Pulls a rotate. Okay, pulls a rotate in for like what, a
That's also just making
second.
sure to defend
Yeah,
accordingly.
shout out to
Reading
Bang.
the Seekers
He
play as
jump
well,
spots
back
short
towards
pretty
B.
early here. Realizes that no one's
Down on
following
John
up. They
QT.
can get 3 on sight.
Savvy with a headshot, shuts down Kaboom. We'll have to wait until the next half for a kill. As the
Okay,
spike
I mean,
is now
the
stranded
Sentinel-
here within the
The
side
Sentinel's
array.
recovery here is very
Flying
impressive.
guns down CGRS
Myth.
and Garden.
Every eye on the VOD review is going to be on that 9th round, was it? 8th round. The 5-3 round. 5-2 round even.
Laz gets caught, bang. It's just been Johnny on the spot with these lurks. Orbital strike now going to be sent through. Able to avoid, but Detain is out. Swoop around the back. There's just nowhere else to go.
Okay, great recovery. I feel bad for this MITH team.
Find the headshot.
They really could have won this.
Certainly has his work cut out for him here.
It fell apart. Yeah, it really fell apart, and like fast as well.
Waiting for him to make the move.
Because their timeout was so good on the like after 5-2. That I felt like the coach did a really good job.
Drop down.
10 seconds
Rate going to be noted, but time is just not going to be on his side. Pushes forward into two. Zelsis says hello.
Okay, shout out to Sentinels here though. Everything looked good once they stabilized economy wise.
7 straight rounds of kills.
And also like
so darn good from Sentinels.
Shout out to Sentinels.
Like you mentioned, that timeout being called.
Realizing without a timeout that they needed to be proactive.
And what I really love is just the tiny details in how they were set up for this. Right, we saw them recognizing
they didn't call a timeout. And then 5-1 at 5-1 they realized they needed to be proactive. So they'd done the gamble stack. The gamble stack didn't work. And they kind of realized that they had to start re-clearing places.
Flurry of kills. The rest of the team are also in place, and everyone else just there to follow suit. Rest of MITH not quite able to break through. I mean, the spams from Narrate, just recognizing, and everyone from Sentinels doing their due diligence and checking all the common angles and positions, even through smokes. So once again, it's experience showing on the side of Sentinels now, as we head on over to the next half. 7-5 is not too bad of a score for MITH, but momentum, confidence all on the side of Sentinels in the current moment.
I mean, given they're now moving over onto the defending side,
round two.
Too bad. It's round 3, in fact.
Oh, okay.
Plus he blinked early. Surely it doesn't count.
Cut away the second time, so we actually don't know who would have won. Looks like we're going to cut away. That's fine. We've got more players on the stage to highlight for sure, but for MITH, 7-5, while your duelist is killless, still pretty impressive.
You got a Fortnite ad? Oh, dude, they're coming for the Valorant lot. Trying to push the 5v5 mode.
If we were getting that impact.
It's kind of smart if they actually target it. Dude,
that's tough.
I've never seen this many frenzies on a map. We had 2 on the first pistol, now we've got 4.
Pretty sure that's what you're trying to do, man. No,
it is something that needs to be talked about here.
Oh, Jesus.
Last,
oh, God.
Prowler at the ready, goes out, frenzy in hand, can't win the fight. Celsius managing to do it. This is a rare sight indeed. 4 frenzies on the go. Push up into our slams, and it's just too much of a target-rich environment.
The 15 bullet frenzies. We got 3 of them. We got 45 bullets just running at you.
Into an arena shooter.
Oh no.
Could be really strong, to be honest. Could be really strong.
Know exactly where he's at. Shots flying. Almost line up for him, but
the buffed frenzy. I mean, they didn't nerf the run and gun on.
Look at that! You know, all the frenzies.
Chat, did they nerf the run and gun on pistols?
They go in CQB.
They at least did it for the Ghost.
Clearing, kicking down doors, checking angles.
I don't know if it was all the pistols or if it was just classic and Ghost.
Confidence that's flowing for side Sentinels and MITH, knowing that they would, kind of play more cautious. That's what they've always been doing this entire series. So a sudden burst
it was all pistols. Oh, okay.
MITH off guard. It also does sound, Kilios is not a MITH believer. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. Kadum does pick up one kill, so
he's on the board.
Yeah.
That felt like using just akimbo machine pistols in COD 2. Sprinting around.
That's annoying.
Classic and Ghost only. That's what I thought it was, but chat's saying it's all the guns. Chat's saying it's all the pistols. Because it's like crouched accuracy as well when moving, right?
It's a long time.
Good old days.
Really, NoobTube? Nah. But here we go. Sentinels already has a sight. MITH kind of gambled wrongly onto its A, so everything all going wrong.
Not the frenzy. That's what I thought, chat.
Run in, maybe try to find something, try to rob a gun away.
Frenzy didn't get changed, other than the bullets.
Dies in the spike because
dude, the frenzy might be insane.
There. Narrate though.
Okay, who gets to go for these guns? Narrate, at least.
It's going to be second, however, able to find one. Narrate will get taken down. Molly sent Sephiroth sprinting forward. holding for it. Zelsis says absolutely not.
He could
No
take the TP
shenanigans
there,
here.
so he kind of got a free up.
Gets the kill, and that is going to be 9-5.
Let's ruin their day.
Going to the bonus. See if SEN are going to be able to further convert and maintain this now 9-round win streak.
It's just like slapping the ball away and then wagging his finger. And, you know, it's not just kills. He picks up alt points off of that. So, tiny details, and it could give Sentinels a lot in terms of the longer game being played. So, full buys now for Myth, and they desperately need to find a way back.
Only the moving while
See what they
crouching
can do.
accuracy got enough for all the pistols. Okay, so the run and gun on the Frenzy with 15 bullets is pretty strong.
Now just trying to hold last, still the one blocking off a short, but Sentinel's quick into her showers. The wall then goes through.
Really nice spam there. I mean,
Yeah, that was
Sentinel's
really nice.
kind of planting his feet, being unwilling to move, ends up costing him his life. He's connecting
Whoa,
CTRS, however,
okay,
fighting back
man.
from this position while he's on top of the mosh.
I love this little
Just light for it,
Teva
but
nade
still
combo, but CTRS did so
helped
well
out the team in a
considering.
major way. Laz now dancing around the triple here.
One enemy remaining.
It's Kahlua
Spike
able to
down.
find a raid, push up into the smoke.
Oh, shout out to
That spots
Zelsis
him.
for being on top of this.
That will be a bonus
they did
conversion
okay
denial
damage.
Here. Smith, they break
Double
the win
gun,
streak.
one armory
Themselves
buy.
back on the board.
Yeah, huge pickups. You know, it's a tiny little wombo combo play with the C's, as well as the mosh pit utility being stacked on top of each other. That's what caused CGRS to go down, but the fact that he held on to that position allowed him to find the anchoring kills, breaking through the initial entries from Sentinels. And on top of that, further smokes and last circling around like a shark really denies Sentinels any further joy in the round. So next one coming
What
through,
the-
Sentinels buys back up.
the
Not going into
the
eight
fade I fell
further.
through the floor.
Sephiroth is here in hookah.
There's assistance as well. Dizzy can clear them both out. As long as they can survive, but no, Kahlua will be able to
Okay,
find
nice
the
little
second.
double setup. Molly goes in. Flash for him. Flash for him.
Gonna take it down.
Flash for him.
Sephiroth just pinned into the corner. Does end up falling, but Kahlua makes up for it. Coming in with the advantage.
Well, at least he got the
Down.
kill after, I guess.
CRS able to back away. John just not quite able to line up the shots.
Now further holding the positions off
Yeah,
the
he just
initial
completely sold him.
advances. Oh, he was looking for that.
Spotting him, and now yep, not quite ready for Laz to be in that spot. Nearly caught off guard. Quite not connecting. Lua still safe. Do they suspect it here outside of window? They should have heard the drop.
Oh my god.
Rotate away. More delay comes through. Just keep him saved off and guarded.
What is going on?
Over the top, nothing going to be spotted there. The Molly. Put their feet, but Laz swinging out of two.
Oh god, the
The
Tevas have been unbelievable, by the way. Oh, sees the Teva trail on the floor and knows that he's close. That was lovely.
Dizzy leads the charge.
Also,
Spot
pretty
out
sure he
one,
saw the
enemy
flash.
Grim. They know that he's here in Garden. They're going to push him out into the open, but
Damn.
Zelsis
Zelsis, man.
continues to fight back and outdo his opponents at every twist and turn. Orbital
Okay,
strike now even going to be
I'm alright
called
with
in.
it. It's a big round. Just gotta look
Away
at the
from
money.
spike. Trying to make it as unwinnable a position as humanly possible.
Yeah, it means you can start playing time on
Haunt
this.
now cleared. He knows the position of both of his opponents here.
One enemy
He
Oh,
manages to
he got
find the
half?
first.
Like you could stop
Oh.
me.
Clears it out, but now
Impressive wiring.
Whoa.
John QT just trying to play around with time. Swings out. Kadoom will be able to find that elimination, but he cannot find the
Wait,
defuse.
this was nice though.
Point
Honestly, they
26
all ended up
seconds
winning
away.
it for them. Shout out, I mean, honestly, shout out to both of them because John's
Both
Teva
sides
got
played it
Zelsis the
just
first two
right,
kills.
But the one that really
Zelsis
stood
did
out on
it
top
so
of
well.
everything. We thought Narrative
It was a
was
really
kick
nice
of
try in the
death.
1v2,
Turns out
by the way.
Zelsis as well. He always has been, but just stood up so much more in this round than anything. The initial setups, and Bang was looking for, you know, the initial hop up from
Lovely.
Luka after the exchange.
Hey, Zelsis
from
having a
Sentinels
map.
and Myth. But unfortunately wasn't quite able to spot anything. But it's enough of a read for the rest of the team to actually execute and get the spike planted. And then Zelsis with their heroics to get all those final kills despite the utility thrown at him. Next round now. Pushes through from Sentinels, trying to quicken up the pace into the A site again.
Spot out on the one.
Launching smoke.
Shell's Boombot sent. Should get the Molly out of Sephiroth. Big win as far as the util game is concerned.
Still a bit of space though, and inside showers, John QT. Again, looking to set something out alongside Narrate. Altor picks up.
Official.
Thrash.
Wrapping close. This race might be in trouble.
Thrash to Han. Kadum trying to play forward. Ends up getting taken down as Sephiroth
A.
before he's able to find Bang. CJRS tucking over here on his side, but it's just a classic in hand. Just trying to take the pass of this run overall, enable the rest of his teammates with his util, but so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, the pressure of the fish short made him double swing.
Second now watching behind here.
Sentinel's pretty much ready for it as well.
Dotting their eyes. Laz
Poor guy back in sight.
with a judge could win out the fight.
Last player standing.
Thrash ends up missing. Narrate will collect one. Laz puts down second for a little bit of added damage. Sentinels are
Man,
now
poor Myth,
2
dude.
rounds
They've been getting wrecked ever since that start.
That's just a beautiful round. I gotta
It's
imagine
just one
it's a
solo
little bit more
round.
Myth, you know, recognizing that Narrate is close to the Altar, they kind of banked on towards B instead. Leaving showers open, because of the Altar being picked up, it just gives so much. The Thrash does two things, right? One is you have the looming threat of it connecting onto you. Second, it just allows for your second squad up towards A short to be able to hold that space if your opponents do push away or into it. You know, they leave themselves exposed out of position, and that's where
Yeah,
the
I
rest
feel
of the
sorry
team
for
were
this
able to
coach.
strike out. And then the final kill is just trickling forward. Exchanges going through as the retake attempts go out. It just doesn't quite work out for Myth right now. So this is now Sentinels with so many rounds in a row in the bag. A final timeout being called by Coach Leaf, desperately trying to figure out a solution to find more rounds on the board for Myth. But Sentinels are looking at potential.
Celsius is playing
at
really
that
good.
Series point.
There's one more to go, so for Myth's sake.
Celsius picked himself the top frag in the interview.
5 consecutive to tie it up.
And he's actually delivering.
6 to guarantee OT.
That's
7
mad
to
respect
go
right
ahead and
there.
take the map itself.
Like, he's heavy as well. Like, he's actually carrying.
It's very disjointed.
Bro has 6
You
deaths.
definitely want to force up. Just it's either because either you put a stand up on this round, or if it's you're watching it 12 and 6, then you're gonna have to buy up every round. So they're dumping every possible effort they can into this one, peeking outside of showers now, but all spotted by the Hunt.
What is
That
up
could
with
be
this
the clear
fade eye?
push in towards B, and then Sephiroth has to do everything with
Spots
just the
4.
judge.
All spotted, but it means that John can't really do necessarily what he wanted to do, is maybe to try to protect that orb. There's far too many players, and now that showstopper is online. Could be a big difference maker here for him. Sephiroth with that judge.
I mean, they knew that one was over here, but they were really confident he was elbow and not on sight.
Now flash in, Laz arrives. Showstopper gets lobbed in, but kill's not going to be found. It's just a little bit too deep. Celsius still safe, tucked away into the corner. Showstopper now going to be drawn out. Sent over towards the corpse of CGRS. Celsius also manages to find the enemy Viper. 2 players left standing. Fluid spotting one. Celsius down low on HP, finishing the job.
Still, they get over
2
towards
players now
sight.
beat across the map.
Smoke goes down. They could probably...
Killa tries to get into position just in time, but not quite early enough. Zekin falling back to catch any potential rotates as well.
Seconds own this. Look how Ali is here.
As he tries to draw out the weapon.
They had double TP.
Second
Why would you
strikes.
think that a guy is like here?
Now.
Especially if they're
The last
planning.
one standing, which is 18 HP. No util. Guiding lights. Not available. Would be miraculous
Okay, lovely.
to come back from that position. But now,
Very, very nice.
match point
6
locked
chances,
in,
man. They've
set.
won so many rounds in a row.
Propelled themselves forward into the playoffs.
Like, look at all of this. If we take out that one round, it's
not
just
doable for
insane.
Myth, but the one saving grace that they do have is the ultimates now being picked up. I mean, one way or another, they would have had it.
Streaming on SOOP? Yeah, we're a SOOP streamer now.
You know, block them off from the Altor, but still, it's a very good read, good rush, good plays from Sentinels. Clean into the site again, despite the judge from Sephiroth. So, buys up now.
Hit immediately off the rip here.
A couple of glass cannons too.
The pit play will be Kahlua rotating over towards the A site.
Fade eye again into the showers. It's kind of nice with the
Still
boombot
marking
though.
the exit of the pit in case any funny thing happens outside, but the rest
We
of
got the
Sentinels
Nats
now
Viper ult.
Right here.
marking and watching.
You can like hide in this cubby crouched if you want
Figure
to.
out if
It's very
just
risky.
the Viper inside of B, if it's a 4-stack on A or not.
Scout destroyed.
Utility doesn't tell too much right now, but at the very least they do bait out a little bit as they circle back to regroup. I mean, it's just a pit after all. If you have all 5 players, there is a way, especially with the Haunt and the Dizzy, to find ways to break into this.
Not only that, but just the orbital strike as well. At least try to force them out.
Okay, early rotate. Dude, they're gonna have to send it through the ore. This is gonna be nice. Like, yeah, I like this.
Ready to send his
2-pass and fake.
Oh, but then onto
The
wrong
Seekers
side.
is gonna own this if they don't stop messing about. Dude, the Seekers have kind of wrecked MITH here. They took so long to go over the truck.
Coming through, quick clear out on that Dizzy from Kadum, and just to find another bang gonna be taken down. Orbital strike now gonna be sent in. Gonna cut off that access from short. Doom, however, still holding his ground. Keep
Wow,
showers here
nice
on
shots
lock.
though.
This time
Yeah,
around,
Wingman's
seems like
gotta-
the clock has gotten away from Sen a bit.
Wingman's got to do it.
Plant comes in with Sephiroth around the back.
Uh-oh, raid boss.
Now to his own devices.
70 HP, got his ult.
That orbital still available, still in play.
He actually might win it.
Has to win the fight here
Oh
versus
boy, that's.
Laz and all.
I'll take
As he tries
responsibility
to
for that.
look
That's my
back.
bad.
The double take offsets the aim.
Because he was
Can't
so
reset
locked
it.
in that it was going to be here, but then he just got a
Means
little
the
bit scared to
Myth can stick
sight.
around for at least one more round. 7 to 12. 5 more to
Okay,
go
they're on
to
the
take
board
us into
again.
overtime.
Took a
Still
while.
fantastic from Myth to be able to hold on to this threat and stay in the game. Despite economy not really working out for them, they had 2 glass cannons in that round. They were still
21,
able to read the
21
situation
to 8.
well enough.
All it took
to
was me
rotate quickly
having
on
some
over,
confidence in
make
him.
use of whatever utility that they had, the ultimates and everything, just to give themselves
Okay,
more space
5
to
chances.
take down
Official.
that fight against Celsius. But now we're playing the long game. All those alt orbs earlier on picked up. Celsius being able to hold on to his orbital strike, bang into the Viper Spit as well. Sentinels looking for the quick execute, or at least just to bait out the utility again. Haunt doesn't spot anything this time. Myth just narrowly evade it and then re-clear showers. So this little bit of space might give them some fights in this potential take from Sentinels. They just plant players inside of lamps, not really committing to anything just yet.
Thrash still at the ready. Quick turn from the shower here, but Kadum
Damn.
locked into position there for a brief moment from
They're
his character,
going.
but
They're going pretty hard for these
Always
combos though.
going to hit.
They've been nice.
Plant comes through.
Okay, they ult after the plant as well, which is really good. What do we got in terms of delays? Celsius has ult, Celsius has Molly. They gotta go insanely fast here. Okay, that's one. We're gonna be tapping the spike early.
Celsius having to win out on the spike here.
Wait, big duel. Big duel. Damn, fair play. They did go fast. Followed the fish up over towards lamps. And then Brim on the important duel on the Brim.
Just 360 hop onto the spike for the defuse. Wow. So starting to build up towards ultimates again a little bit for Myth. Celsius having died a little bit early, gets to hold on to the ult again.
4 chances. Force them down to an eco. This should be the easy one.
Being able to get the sight,
Should be.
Still, Myth are able to break everything apart. You watch for how CGRS anchors down the site. You watch for how Sephiroth comes in with a really slow flank, but just well timed enough that the attention was brought away, and also the initial kills with the players.
So timeout for an
being able
eco.
to
Give
keep
them
those
an
fights
idea.
head on.
Tell them what they need to change up on the
So,
buy rounds.
Good efforts nonetheless, and you still need 4 rounds to tie things up.
First timeout call here from the Sentinels camp in this map. Kaplan clearly wanting to bring this to a conclusion.
Mad Skills, thank you. Hello.
See though, if they're going to be able to do it, I mean, Myth, if nothing else, have been very streaky today.
Don't want to let those streaks build up for sure. But right now, just thinking about how you might be able to break through. You don't want to make any careless mistakes, so execute's
Number
not
4 in the
probably
Valorant
the
category on
answer.
SOOP. No
Myth
profile
have been
picture.
very
That's
cautious
sick.
as well. Right now, they're
Dude, who called me
one
out
of
for
the
having no
adjustments
profile
they're
picture
working
on
around
Discord?
is
Mel.
playing around John QT's hunt inside of showers.
That was unnecessary.
And that gives them a lot of space,
Chat.
especially towards the A site.
Does everyone actually have a
There's the
Discord
potential
profile
option
picture?
for Sentinels to swap on over to the B site this time, but then you would have Myth thinking about that. So that's why we have the 3-2 split, 3 being on B, from MITH's defense. Does it work out against them? That's the question.
Bro wrote, of course.
Quick push.
Damn.
Actual quick push in from Sentinels.
Just rushing it down. Bucky in hand here for Zekin. Gets himself forward in towards Lamps. CJRS, however, able to find one as John QT being taken out. Positions being used here as the teleports come through.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Spike is
Up
still
short,
set here.
double TP.
Alongside Zekin on A.
Send the wingman out towards showers. They know that one showers. So it's gonna be really. I mean, it's so hard for them to plant this.
If I'm
Wow.
reading correctly,
Nice
they
shot.
rotate over. Sephiroth gets the kill.
Gets the kill, but he also spots out the spike.
It's free to put a profile picture. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, but like,
Back here from Kahlua.
it's just a
Back
waste of
across
time,
towards
innit?
A. Half of the plant just trying to bait out Util here, it would seem. Sephiroth will just get taken down.
Right
Bang,
there.
blind with the frenzy.
If they can play for time, Zelsis might have an opportunity here.
Go get him.
Losing members. Bang taken out. Smattering of damage found there from Zekin. Jump peeking, but widely he's just fully contained, and now he's being flanked. Rotates back around in towards Lamps. Bucky in hand. Sends out the shot. Connection not going to be found. Zelsis now arriving. Sends out a shot. Finds one. It's a little bit of damage here on the CJRS. Alley-ooped on here by Zekin.
How is this?
Kill found, but now.
How is this winnable?
There's no idea.
Seconds left.
Spots out the first. That Bucky's not going to do a damn thing from
Okay,
that range.
three chances left. Can't believe they made that
That's it.
doable.
It's a very competitive eco round from Sentinels. The rush through the TPs definitely threw Myth in for a bit of a loop back there. But they were still able to
Sliggy's not even
recover
gonna
at
remember
the
his
end.
password
And
to the
that's
SOOP
main
account
story,
and
Myth
just make
being able to
another
keep their
account
streak
next
for
year.
now. 3 more to push this into overtime.
What if I stream on it all the time?
They've got the ultimates.
I could just do it, I'm pretty sure. I could just add it in. No chat, so the mods don't have to do anything extra.
The timeout being called from earlier before gives them the swap up into
I might
the
do it
B
for like
site
the
this
first
time.
little bit, see. It might, honestly, this tournament might have worked on me.
Rush up over the top here for guard and
I don't know how many people would watch, but...
Leading the charge is Orbital Strike coming through. Just a bit of an attempt to try to catch.
Okay, they tried to brim ult the fish. Or like Gecko. Wait. Oh my gosh. I thought Bang was going to win that duel. Wait, this is a big buy round. Actually, might be, oh boy, this is just spammed through the smoke. Ults over towards site and just spams the side of the ult
3v3.
through smoke.
John QT.
If John can get one, he's done great.
CJRS dialed in on the
Oh,
angle,
did
but
great.
John able to
There we
find
go.
the headshot. That jiggle peek doesn't see enough, I don't believe. He's still a little bit suspicious.
It's fine, he
but
did
will
enough.
fall. Now into the 2v2.
Here we
The
go,
1v2.
raid boss again, what we
And
got?
Celsius has been so very clean throughout this map.
23 to
10 and
10.
6. Can he make it to 25?
One enemy remaining.
To give the team the win, to get them into playoffs. He's looking for it, gets the pre-fire, gets the damage across.
Oh, it's so
But he
close.
cannot get the
It's
kill.
so close.
We continue on.
It's getting,
And it's Laz who has
it's
been putting
getting
up the big
real
numbers
close.
for Myth. Down to the one-on-ones, and that's what happens.
When did they call a
Overtime
timeout here?
looking a little bit more likely for Myth.
I mean, it's going to be
Yeah.
another half buy, another eco here for Sen. I mean, they're leaving the spike in the spawn.
Uh-oh. Now, I mean, that's not too big, but still. Unbelievable. Down to the final moments. And although Sentinels is definitely trying to keep themselves in the fight, as it all plays out.
Yeah, guys, don't.
Myth
I'm actually getting a
above
little
the
bit
read,
nervous
the
for them.
players knew exactly
The
what to
good
do on the
news
B
is,
site, being able to fend them off.
dude, what is with this
Just
eye in the
now.
corner here? Why can no one shoot
Sentinels tries
this?
to go for
Will we go for the crunch?
Looking for that crunch there
Man.
in second. Now in a committed position, Showstopper goes out. He's able to find
He
another
got
one.
the kill that got him Razor.
Follow up. Kadoom manages to strike him down, and Bang gets killed off at the same time. So now it's a man
Whoa,
advantage
chill,
here
chill, chill.
for the
Oh my
side
god.
of Myth. So pushing forward, puts quite a bit of damage down on Zelsis.
Now what?
17.
He did enough
HP.
damage, right?
Steps over
Oh,
the
dude,
pipe
cross
again.
map Molly
Now
so
down
they
to
can't
9.
plant. Nearly took Zelsis down. That was sick.
Planted.
Plant will come through, but this is widely going to be here on the back of Narrate. Molly available.
Okay,
can
a
offer
lot
that
of,
at least
oops,
for
a
some
lot of this is
play.
up to narrate. Lads, I beg you use your wall. I beg you use your
Nice
wall
first
when
one.
you're retaking.
As the wingman at the ready. Molly going to be sent out. Kadoom, however, able to find the kill. Wingman now leading the charge. Cleared. Kahlua
Hey,
has the
oh
headshot.
my goodness, we're getting
They'll wait out the molly.
we're getting real close to it. We're
They
one away
advance
from the
down.
Seekers as
They
well.
cannot get it done. 11 to 12.
You said Myth were streaky. This is it.
Yeah, I mean, this is mental. It's the first rounds into
5
the last
out of the 6
rounds.
needed. And it looks like,
It's just this.
well, I'm hoping. And yes, the timeout call.
But at this juncture as well, I mean, that's a timeout that Coach Leaf can, you know, use
Okay,
to talk
and
to his team.
honestly,
sure.
Sentinels haven't been doing that many timeouts.
Ooh,
But
one last bid.
they kind of used them in the last.
I mean, for the longest time,
last
it was
4
Myth
rounds.
playing cautious and Sentinels, you know, changing up the pace at times, finding that confidence from the
How many
first
chances
half,
did
the
Sentinels
streak
have?
they
6,
had.
right?
But now,
6
all
at
of
his
a
peak.
sudden, Myth, with the surge of confidence from their streak, they decide to go in for a TP play. Sentinels reads the situation, goes into B to get the spike down, but everyone else from Myth were quick enough to deal with the initial players on A, come back in, rotate together as a team, slice and dice on the site. Just Sentinels down to the final few. Starting to run
They
out
got to
of
be
breath a
tempted
little
to
bit.
get an orb to get Seekers. Oh, dude, everyone's going to
Showing
be
off
tempted to
so
go
much
for
in the
orbs here.
bank. And again,
It's a lot of
pretty
talk
close
in
to
this
some ultimates
timeout
on
about
the- on
orbs,
this front as well. Killua, possible Seekers, John
which
QT,
means that
Nightfall's a
Short
little
and
bit better.
Hook are probably a weak.
Not quite sure if he's going to be close enough to be able to pick any of that up. So maybe trying to contest for showers a little, make his intentions known.
Yeah, we get Seekers straight away,
The rest
and
of
it
the
takes it away
squad
from the
looking
Fade getting it. That's nice.
To
Will
find
Seekers make the difference
possible
on this one?
advantage outside of
Kind of
B.
like this from Sentinels, though. They know they're going to go heavy over towards the orb, so they take.
Aggressively pushing his way forward here. And they're just both going to get taken down second to rain.
Oh, God.
Knocked out of the park. The
Oh,
double base
God.
from Kahlua and Sephiroth.
It was a nice
Far too
reclay with the
clean.
flash. I can't believe they won double duel. They went together. They
Trailblazers
both win their
spotting
50-50
Another
duels.
2 players.
I think the Sentinels' idea was pretty good, to be honest. While they're taking the orb
Yeah.
over towards here, you take
Doing
hookah control.
everything absolutely
They inserted
flawlessly
one,
here.
like they should.
Seekers
They're
still
honestly favored in that
ready.
duel.
Sent the molly in, just holding them back.
Seekers goes in. We get 1 close, 2
All
close.
players' positions.
They can
noted
hold the
as
3
well.
here.
Oh, they're pushing out of A.
Wait, how do they know there's
Around.
3? I thought this guy shot
Themselves into
them.
a better spot to intercept
Oh yeah,
the
because
case.
2 went long, I guess.
Rotation
2
comes
went
out
long, 1
from
here.
Sen.
Damn, they took so much space.
Just around the corner in showers.
Look at Sentinels though. They know that 3 of them got spotted, right? So they're like, well, the one person's going to be holding from here.
30
Come on.
seconds left.
And so they try and go back.
And now Laz
Damn,
striking from the
dudes.
spawn.
6 chances. Celsius has to 1v5.
We need to pull off a 1v5 and ace clutch here in the next
I
18
can't believe they came
seconds,
back.
otherwise
That's
we're
mental.
going to overtime. Wingman out, Dizzy
That's
over the top.
mental.
Kahlua with a headshot.
Okay, 6.
Ties it up at 12 to 12. We are going the
6
distance.
chances, fully
What
gone.
in the
Dude, they
comeback
can't.
is
They called a
this?
timeout at 12-6. This coach is a god, by the
Not
way.
only
They
did they
called a
read the
timeout at
situation,
5-2. His
They
changeup
stayed
was
on
really
top
good.
by
Realized that they
pushing
were
out of A,
re-clearing
Laz
stuff.
wrapping up
Then
around
he
the
calls one at
tunnel,
12-6, and they
spotting
won
out the two
every single
players
round
who tried
after.
TP. The mastermind behind every bit of Myth's success, but also the players being so proactive. Whether or not it's the calls, they had the executions to push into Ratuka to take the 2 initial players from Sentinels down. That breaks the entire Camel's back. Any plan that they had was completely foiled from that point. 6
Laz?
straight
Oh yeah,
rounds
Laz
in a
is
row.
good, man. Laz is great.
Second
This plan here was good
time
as
here
well
of the
from
tournament.
Myth.
Once again, Sen's a part of it.
Where are you?
On down, first in the defense here are Sentinels. Gets the mark on to Kadoom.
Toxins going up.
It's just going to be a rotate back. Pink's coming down. It's very wary about
12-6.
As we can tell. No one playing
Okay,
in that
how
position here
proactive
for
is Sentinels? They're pretty good right now. They're getting so much info that they can have the 3-person stack over towards A.
Easily disconnect
I'm
from the
looking at
action.
Myth. I'm looking for map control. I don't see any. They have Short with a late luck showers.
They've been so good on it on the first half. So trying to repeat that success.
Try to lead the charge here. Second, however, just ignores it for a while. Managing to find
Double
a kill. Kadum gonna be
TP. Oh
taken
yeah, they're
out.
all over the place.
I mean, that's TP taken, but now
They're all over the place for sure.
Towards short. And Sentinels continue to just leave 3 people here.
Trying to play around the sounds. Laz has a crucial
Fade
position.
eye clears all the hookah as well. 3-person can stay strong. It's a lovely shot on the Ray. Anything to stop Wingman? No. Wait.
Forward, getting himself in towards backside. Kalua on the corner, spotting out. Zelda's his shoulder, chases him down. Laz gets second.
Dude, Narrate kind of has to get a kill or stay alive on 30 HP. Can't stop the plant. Wait, guys, no plant? Oh my god, they TP'd.
Back across Bang, however, in position, finds one.
No way, they TP'd. They didn't realize how much they'd owned it.
Sends out the wingman. The plant now going to be coming through as he looks to reposition.
24 HP, big 1v2, CGRS.
He's closest one. He's at 24 HP.
If he gets kill, he gets
visual.
visual.
That's going to be the thrash online.
And they're not playing together, so he might be able to use it.
Hold, so they're trying to push in together. CGRS reads that and tries to reposition into its elbow. Trying to isolate the angles, possibly pushing through, back into spawn, and then collapsing onto the
No
spike,
wingman to
but he
defuse.
wouldn't have vision.
They have the haunt.
Oh, imagine he got the kill. Imagine he got the kill there. Would have been official, would have been a 1 round. Okay.
Final kill and Sen.
Nicely done for Sen. Myth kind of overcooked a little bit, just they were so scared of Narrate. So scared of Narrate staying alive towards back side. They didn't know where it was. They felt like they couldn't get a plant easy.
Will Myth get the reset?
For the playoff spot.
The spray on distance, he just committed so heavy. Like either someone in his team or he was very aware of the fact if he gets 1 kill, like he wins the round. So he just committed so heavy to the first spray on the guy.
You know, Myth probably looking to play it very safe. Given the positions right now, it's again Laz looking to lock down short alongside Kadum.
I'll find you.
Nothing much spotted outside of B either. So both sides playing it relatively safe, baiting out the utility for now.
It's ready.
He wins that with a cove? That's crazy.
Zoom up on top of the box. That's going to be, a bit more unexpected. Strikes, get some revenge. Second going to be taken down. All the way into the corner.
It's a good shutdown. How much did they actually use? Oh, Cho, you don't need to do this. Oh, okay, well, you won the duel, so it's all good.
Ready for it, gets the catch. And suddenly it's a 3v5.
Continue pushing through smoke.
Dizzy up
oh no.
Top, not going to be cleared. Just get the blind through. Last
okay, at least they were all together. I was worried when the Dizzy didn't get shot. John with a plant gets ult. I'm not sure they're going to let him
I would
plant.
give him Nightfall, but I just don't think that he has any safe space to try to go for this plan at all. The swing out. He's been spotted. He's been surrounded. He's been killed.
Okay, let's try again.
We keep going. 13-13.
And it's all down to the micro timings. The Sentinel's not quite able to break through A short. Because of the heavy reinforcements from Myth, they read it. And Kadum just actually gets the first shot this time. After that, the smokes all go down, and Sentinels just continues to try to trudge forward with the flashes, but doesn't quite work out. Sephiroth staying on top as well, pushing outside of hookah. So aware. Second OT, and it's Sentinels back on the defense. Showers play, peek out.
Nothing crazy in terms of the buy.
But that
We get
leaves a bit of a
showers,
short. They're using the screen
swing,
to
you
walk
pick
through.
up orb.
Celsius.
So hard for them to do with showers though, but that's an insane kill. Oh my god, and this guy's 21 HP. And they know he showers.
A 2-man advantage. Narrate at 21 HP.
You can plant with this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was going to say, I was worried they weren't going to capitalize on the molly on showers there.
Spike planted.
Man comes in, players
Wow,
banned
man.
out.
Do they win so many 50-50 duels, by the way?
Being watched.
Like, there's loads of like 1v1 duels they're just winning.
Able to break through and find one. Maybe sent Kadum swooping out Narrate.
This is lovely. Managed to get to the off angle as well once they realized one was behind.
See if he can be a difference maker here, but
Damn, he tanks the nade on his head. Oh my god, he actually fully tanked it. He actually smacked him in the head.
In the lead. Match point is theirs.
Match point.
And statistically speaking, this is the round where Myth takes it. Timeout called. Sentinels desperately trying to keep this
Badly.
going.
I'll allow that one.
I mean, MITH just chose to send 3 players in towards A short. Not quite sure what the tell was, but
Wait, did you type it
with
twice?
that, they were able to break through,
I'll allow
even
it
with
again.
the Showers positioning from the Sentinels players. It's
Okay,
all
big
fumbled
timeout. Who's
apart.
calling this? Okay, but honestly, I feel like this coach has been doing really good as well, so
Spike getting planted
him having
as
a
well.
say here might be nice. Sen, how to lose, question mark.
Sentinels.
What the hell? Oi,
onto the
Bang is
side, they're
looking
back onto the
stressed.
attack. They have yet to find the solution. 6 rounds lost from before in the second half, and they need to find a way. I mean, MITH are just doing so much at you know, before reinforcing the A site with 3 players in. Oftentimes, you know, at least one just working around Showers in case John QT tries to throw anything around. But off of that, the 2 players.
Okay, this is
who have been
the
holding
first
sometimes it's Kadoom, sometimes
match
it's Killua.
point that MITH
They
has
always
actually
gather
had.
information outside of B-Long, and then
Sentinels
they
have
are
had
able
7
to,
chances to
switch
close it
around
out.
and be proactive to mark down Hookah
6
if they
in
need
normal,
to.
1 in
They've been good on
overtime.
the heads-up duels so far, ever since the second half.
Now looking for 3 in a row, but this attack
Okay,
side
they
has
commit a smoke for
been
this.
to both teams.
Dude, what's going on? How have they
We're all
got
in
3
the
people
OT
here?
here.
They dodged a smoke and they got 3 people here.
Blew up, holding close.
He doesn't know.
Reinforced, 2 players behind him here. He doesn't know, but it might not matter.
Oh
He's gonna
my
strike out
God.
the shooting gallery is Kadoom.
It's mental.
He's able to find 2. The Raid, however, fighting
Big
back,
Jewel.
does
Oh,
find
and the Raid has
enemy Rays, finds Sephiroth the
absolutely
boot.
saved
Suddenly it's
them.
just Laz and CGRS left
God,
alive.
that got scary.
Wingman
There's a
flank set up
7
the pole
person
positions.
just dry
Molly
Jewel.
as well.
Spike planted.
Prowler checks, gives them info.
Smoke's
Everybody
down.
now disconnected back here off the site.
Everyone playing off
Molly at the
site.
ready. 2
They
of
got
them back.
Fischl,
Mosh also
Molly,
there.
Mosh.
Now with the thrash
Look, I mean, look at
online.
the util. Way too much.
This becomes
Monster on the loose.
a nigh impossible task here, it would feel like. That forward, the catch not coming in. Last trying to push up over top of the Mosh,
Ooh.
but it's not going to work.
Okay, nicely done from Sentinels. I got a little bit worried there because they got half as a wingman.
Switching sides.
Okay, shout out to Narrate. Narrate
14-14.
fully bailed him out.
Swap sides
Yeah,
once more.
cameraman
A
knows
sigh
it.
of relief and a round of applause from the Sentinels fans in the stadium as well. I mean, just a beautiful strat. Nothing new that we haven't really seen before, but they pull it out at this right time. Just avoiding the guiding light from Killua. Throwing not the
Timeout
information,
as
throwing off
well.
the scent,
Okay.
and also going in for the trades and the fights. Even though Kadoom met that with full force, Sentinels was able to find the numbers advantage to get into sight and then play it effectively from the post-plant positions. Now, on towards the attacking though. MITH, they were able to crack it by, you know, pushing in towards
The Viper War? No, it came up at the end there.
I don't know if it's gonna be the
I
same
do
thing
feel like he
again.
lacks using it though once they're retaking the site,
More
but
likely not.
this
We
wasn't
might
a good
be
example.
Looking at possibly the B side off at this timeout. Sentinels, do they read? And do they work their way around it as well?
We shall see. Everything now expended. No more timeouts to speak of. Your sign's upside down, good sir.
okay, cool. Narrate.
As we go into this.
Bro's got a Sean Garris sign
entirely
upside
left
down.
On the shoulders of
There's
the
the average
players
Sean
on the
Garris
IGLs.
watcher.
Try to figure out
Okay, what do we got?
these next few rounds.
Zels is sitting on top of 27 kills as well.
That's crazy. I can
Performance,
resist.
Right off
That's
to the
funny.
side. Blew up last. They've caught up to him. During that run back, there was quite a bit of stagnation.
All I'm saying is I don't think we've ever had anyone with their sign upside down. That's all I'm saying.
Pop flash over in towards Showers.
Oh, and it pulls the rotation over.
Why is Platchat sliggy
Working
here?
their way,
That's
a
true.
little bit closer
Let's
here
lock
to
in.
B. Bang. First line of defense for Sentinels. It's out here inside of Hookah, John.
Okay,
And now
Showers
up
pressure.
on top of 2.
Question mark created.
Just trying to play the sliver, but doesn't spot anything.
Keeps
out.
3
Doesn't
people
want
here.
challenge either. They're
Sentinels
using
have normally been
Trailblazer to call it out
re-clearing,
instead,
so I think
this
for
is
them
a
to
little bit
not
difficult.
re-clear on this makes a lot of sense, because I think they're
Free
super
for it
scared
as
that people
well.
are Showers waiting for the re-clear. That's why they kept 3 people here. So honestly, this hit might work.
Widely going to be limited, but they're into the meat grinders. Bang is able to find one.
Damn, John did great though. His tether was awesome. It stopped. It stopped most people getting out towards site and got him some kills.
He sends it Molly, Mosh, everything to Dizzy up over the top. Kadoom finds second.
Razor.
And now it's all
Oh my god, he got the Razor. Dude, Kadoom has been having a rough game.
Built up the ult,
But in overtime, he gets 4.
Once again have match
Dude,
point.
he's 20 though. He only had a rough half then.
Burst. Everything was thrown into this from both sides. They were all so prepared for the upcoming hits and reading the timings of it. The spams off of the utility thrown from Sentinel. Smith came out on top.
They're going crazy.
As the saying goes, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Kadoom at one point was, what, 0 and 9. Now he's
He was 0 and 8 at one point. Yeah, he had a really rough
The
start.
run back has been palpable.
Next round now. Myth, heavy investment into B, blocking things off as much as possible. Sentinels continuing to try to spam and spray. But nothing much found, so retrieving the Dizzy, they try to reassess the situation.
Yeah, again, by the way, it was a nice timeout from the coach. Don't know if he was on top of the fact that they would not be re-clearing showers or whatever, but it was cool.
Back away from the angle. It's going to be a challenge.
Like they still hit the site where there's 2 people, right? It's just the fact that the 2 people did incredible.
Rotating over.
Okay, flash goes in. They can keep 3 people strong. They have so much control. Look at this guy on showers.
Over to Myth. Sephiroth as well, going to be scouted.
Just chill. I would be tempted to. I was going to say, that smoke actually helps them get out. Keep an eye on the Gecko. CJRs can win this. CJRs can really win this.
Himself in on top of the site, and yeah, CGRS.
He has full showers control. If these do not TP. Oh my god, John reads it.
And that might have just saved them here in the round. They still have to win out the fight though. Wants out. Not gonna spot anything. Sentinels for now. They get the spike planted.
My god, he tanked it. God, what's his HP after that? 16? Dude, imagine Bang can kill 1 on 16. Wingman might. Okay. Dude, Bang did great. He got 1. Molly went in, stopped Wingman.
They're trying to fight back. Swap over onto the shorty, but CGRS his hits a little bit harder.
Oh, do we have time for this?
On the hunt, trying to chase him down,
don't think you have time for that one.
No idea, no hope in hell. The top of the spike,
oh,
get the kill, but it's all
the rate saved him again.
We keep going, 15-15.
What an insane round from both sides. All the utility and ring around.
Yeah, it got wild. Bang did great to get 1.
But down to the fights. Even though they've managed to skirt their way around the utilities, reading the situation from the initial Sky utility being sent out from B, they got the spike down, but they weren't quite able to hold down to it. Myth fighting back like hell. CGRS getting that crucial positioning, buying a bit of attention away.
Dude, what a game this is, by the way. This game has been mental. It's so wild.
And Op now being bought out from second.
Oh, it's a good change up though, but Salsus goes down weak over towards A. Smoke goes in. They have no idea there's an Op here. And they have no idea if someone's at showers. But the Op can't really do much. That's such a big kill. Wait, what did Narrate just do? I'm looking at the minimap. Did he just Dizzy 1 pass and send it? Okay, another go at it.
We will continue to go back and forth, it would seem.
Switching sides.
16-15 once again. Made in Thailand with match point.
But in all of these little close rounds,
bro, what the hell? That didn't look good from Narrate there, but he got him to this point, so I'm not going to flame him.
I mean, CJR's lost a round. He only lost it to the spike. And that's just quite a bit. Myth making the rounds a little bit cleaner than SEN. Second with the op. I mean, that was
we got a brim op.
I don't know what the tell was for that.
Sephiroth has got one now.
We have a brim op.
But he's positioned towards B. So that's quite different from what Sentinels had. John QT still putting a bit of pressure in towards Showers. The Myth evades. They're actually pushing out an
They
A-short.
whip out the brim up, dude. They might. Oh my god, that is the most important duel. The crouch has absolutely saved Zelsis. Still in the 140 range, just about, you would imagine.
Put out those smokes, as well as that molly, at least for the time being. Playing just on
Dude, imagine, chat, they would have lost their smoker. They would have lost their smoker.
Not really info sight line either. And then also the Trailblazer, I don't think either it spotted the leg or not too much at all.
Already though, this rotation has
I think they're TP in this. I think this is going to come down to the brim up. Yeah, it's going to come down to the brim up, chat. Are you ready for this? What's the timing like from Bang? Holy.
No smokes available?
That's a big jump, man. Zelsis is own this round.
Ready to collect. Finds the elimination. McClure, a blind shot, finishes off Zelsis. 3v4 here from Myth to try to bring this series to a conclusion. Spike now planted.
Wait, they don't have much map control. Oh, hold up, chat. Hold up.
Around an elbow, but last catches the timing, finds two. Absolutely unbelievable. Drop down out of the window though. Second
Big
behind
1v1.
now. Return back, leaving it here to the captain. John QT on his lonesome, playing a ring around the Rosie. The tap.
Damn.
The spike.
Damn, no way.
He manages
No
to
way.
make it
What an
happen.
absolute game this
The
was.
defuse goes
Hey,
through.
shout out to these boys though. Fair play.
God,
They played good.
Thailand
I think the
have pulled
coach
it
did
off.
great, by the way. Both his timeouts were awesome.
Will be sent to the lower bracket.
Holy.
Made to play
This
again
was a
later today.
sick map.
And this Thai squad, we will see them again.